Hello collective, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. You guys that have in, please keep in mind that this is a general reading. So the messages may or may not resonate with you. Take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, and leave the rest. Okay. So we're on energy, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Oh boy. Making a decision. Choosing choices in love. Somebody could be having troubles coming in because somebody's made a decision who they gonna choose or what. Alright, Gemini, Cancer energy. Somebody could be having car troubles. Alright. Somebody need to make a decision or troubles is coming in. That may even be like a save for somebody. Somebody might, the universe might orchestrate something to save somebody. Whatever decision somebody made, troubles is coming into them. All right, this could be trouble in love, trouble in paradise type of energy. What is this? Somebody's going to have to withdraw, and they're going to be so shocked, or somebody going to be so depressed, like, because of something that's happening. Somebody could be soul searching or going within, doing their research is what I'm hearing as well. That their plans backfired. Return to sender. And like I said, somehow that makes good news for you because you're going to be able to move forward with a manifestation that you, maybe with your manifestations, the things you manifest in you. Somebody feel like they made a huge mistake because there was a intervention. Something is in God's hands now, Divine Femme. When it comes to a soulmate connection, they know patience was needed. And they could be shocked to find out that good luck is on your side now that they're stuck. They ain't got no other choice but to see something from a new perspective or something. Making a decision, choices in love. So what you about to do? Who you choosing? All right, am I chosen? Okay. Yeah, so I heard if you're choosing, am I chosen? Somebody want to know? Wow, we got Rich Mel here, networking, something about an authority figure, somebody that could be a military person, somebody could be very strategic with something here. Somebody could have planned out every single detail. Somebody could have big hands. I don't know why that's coming out, but somebody's hands could have like, this man's gonna have like veiny hands or something like that. I don't know. They got to do with anything. Yeah, they've been restricted. A rich male could be being restricted or going to prison. Somebody could be being isolated. They could be confined. They could be limited access to something now. Maybe somebody had authority at one point. No longer. They are limited now because of what they were desiring. Maybe somebody's desiring to get somebody locked up or put somebody in jail or what. Somebody might even go to jail on the weekends. Okay, that's somebody could be on probation or something like that, and that's why they're limited. What's the maybe somebody only allowed to come out to work or something. Maybe somebody want, what's that called, y'all? Y'all know what that place is called. Halfway house energy for some of y'all. All right. I don't know, but somebody got to make a decision here. What they about to do. What's this? Making a decision. Choices in love. They better make their next move better be their best move kind of energy. What's this? Maybe because you made your decision in love already. Oh boy. I don't even want to flip that card over. How you doing, ma'am? Okay, you got good life, easy going, wealthy, lavish lifestyle. Somebody see you as fun, you know, just charming, beautiful. Damn, man. Everybody know. Everybody gonna know something now. What the front door? Listen. I literally said spirit before I said, Lord, please, Blase, and they like, no, everybody already know though. Privacy in the reverse. Somebody already know you made a decision in love, rich lady. Somebody already know what you doing, when you're doing it, how you about to do it, because somebody was all in your business. Oh, fudge packs, man. Somebody is already knowing what you're doing. Private space, no. All right. Somebody is hella uncomfortable now, or this might make you uncomfortable, collective, knowing that somebody knows something about you. Come on, y'all. Who the fudge know y'all business already? Oh, they just know already. Everybody know. Just everybody in your business. Everybody fucking know that the rich lady and the main male's in some sort of courtship. They're you already communicating with somebody or something like that. And I feel like maybe there's somebody, okay. Somebody business is out there. Boom. Okay. About whoever you are. This rich lady, charming, beautiful, healthy, youthful, privileged life, whatever. Okay? Good life, energy, whoever you are. No matter if you got money or not. This is how people are seeing you. This is like that divine feminine energy. And there's a main male that could have been in business with somebody for some of y'all. Or this person could be dating someone that's a court official. That's how the authorities had some sort of clarity about you living in your purpose, or somebody's dreams coming true or something like that. An older gentleman could know that there's going to be some sort of career change or relocation, or there's some movement now that there's a bad outcome for a mature woman getting to winning some money. They desire that. Now they hoping, they was wishing that somebody would be aware that you were held in high honor or something like that. That's why that they lost on this path. So it's like somebody wish they would have known that you was held in high honor before they even did something. All right, spiritually held in high honor, or you had some accolades or a status or something like that in life. Somebody wish they would have known that you had some sort of status, or something like that before they even did it, because they would have told them from the rip that this shit wasn't going to work because the path that you're on. So, boom, everything is out. Your business is out in the streets, okay? Everybody know the shits. God damn it, Jesus, man. And I don't even, okay, we're gonna use these ones, okay? I hate when people be knowing your business. Y'all know I be taking that person. I take that so personally. Like, why they all your business like that? I do. The right way. Okay, well, learning to create what you desire. Impossible things, working through disbeliefs. They cannot fucking believe this. Somebody's having a fresh perspective. Somebody could be 34. That you did everything in the upright. All your businesses out there. How you became the rich lady, or if I'm not saying like you don't got to be a billionaire or something like that, or a millionaire. You just could be comfortable in life. Somebody's finding that out, or you're about to be comfortable in life because of a new adventure that you're going on, and somebody finding out. And due to the decision somebody made, that's why somebody knows something. They all up in your business. And it could be making somebody uncomfortable to find these things out about you. Like, so intimidated. Somebody could be a little intimidated right now, okay? About something that they're finding out about you, collective. All right, this is like you meeting somebody and you ain't never tell them you was a superstar or some shit like that if you're famous or something. Because they said that they would have known that you had some accolades, they would have showed up differently. Like they wouldn't have showed their whole ass to somebody like you. Like they would have been, respectful, or they would have did what they had to do. Like, let's see. And maybe they made bad choices, so they're no longer comfortable in life now or something like that. They could have made some bad choices. What y'all got going on? I just seen Primal Dance Child. I can't. Not right now. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Like, the energy is so frantic right now. Like, and it's like, everybody calm down, calm down. Like, people are like up in airs right now. They're like, it's a lot of energy in this reading right now. It's just like pouring in, and it's just so much like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What's about to happen? Like, everybody on the edge of their seat. Is that energy? Like, what the fudge? Okay. Because they know the choice somebody made, they messed up. Yep, I can't make it up. Because they know they fucked up. They like, oh my God, so what's about to happen? Shine bright like a candle. Look, relax. Somebody can be 36. Calm the fudge down, bro. Like, or sis, somebody blue could be their favorite color. Something about their throat chakra, third eye chakra. Somebody want to talk to you. They were in their ego when they talked to you. With that root chakra energy, somebody could have been in their ego and something blew up in their face or something, y'all. Shine bright like a candle, boo. Look, you gonna make it through this. Relax. All right. Somebody also is afraid. Somebody coming for them, or they gonna want to fight, or like somebody like, honey, I don't know if you know, like you. It's fighting words. You hear me? Like somebody will fight over you. For real. Yeah, it will get nasty. Nasty work out here. Somebody know that. Okay? I cannot make it up, y'all. When I'm telling you the energy I'm feeling, it's like, calm down. Everybody calm the fuck down. Like, seriously, somebody, please. I don't know who y'all, calm down. And these is masculine energies here. It's like they are trumping something. Something is going on behind the scenes right now as we speak, collective. And it's a moment of regret. Okay? Maybe they idolized some bullshit in the past. They thought was cool. And now they fear they fucked up. Okay? Somebody feel like they made a huge mistake. Because even in this part right here, y'all, you see how she got her back turned to him. You see this person as an enemy now or something. Damn, you got your back turned to the main male. You see them as an enemy or something. 12th house enemy. Somebody could be a Pisces. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Strong Capricorn energy. With that January Capricorn or a December Capricorn. But I'm getting like in December, somebody changed how you seen somebody. When you found out that this person was in business with some sort of government or a lawyer or something like that, or partnered up with somebody. Maybe a lawyer or had authority over something, or somebody knew someone followed the rules, or you were a rule follower, or you were very disciplined, or somebody told somebody to be more disciplined. Now that they got clarity, something that's came to their attention here. Somebody don't want to disappoint somebody no more. What is this? I wonder what's going to happen next. Ready for adventure. Pause before action. So there is a pause right now. And somebody's just sitting there like in the ready to, it's something about to happen. There is about to be a big shift, and my voice is getting shaky. Somebody is terrified about this shift because, oh my Lord. Okay. Everybody know you made it through something. And that's why they regret doing something in the first place in February 16th. Okay? That's just, y'all know how I am with these dates. Okay? 2021. Something could have happened a while ago. And it's coming back around. Okay? Right now. Or this just happened. Knowledge. Somebody is getting the knowledge of something, and maybe the knowledge that who you are. They feel like this is fucking crazy. Supernatural. This is out of this world, somebody feel like. I want to be, you passed the test. You declaring your freedom. Okay. They feel like you passed the test. You declared your freedom. you're free, you're off the hook, you get to go. Somebody's outside of this big old world that you're in, or a new castle, or your energy, somebody's outside of something and they don't even know like what's about to happen, because it's your story. You get to rewrite your story, because that's what I said at the beginning of the read. And I'm like, Lord, I don't know, like, why is these certain stories is coming out? And they like, well, because you get to rewrite your story. You get to rewrite your story. If you even notice, the readings have been different. The energy really has shifted. And you get to rewrite your story. As before, it was always all this black magic, doom and gloom, you da 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 da, because that's what was going on in that part of the story. Now we are in a new chapter. Everybody knows it. They can tell you passed some sort of test, you went through a portal, and they know what the fuck. You get to write a new story. You get to write who in your story. You get to whatever, and they like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what's about to happen? What's about to fucking happen? Because they know trouble's coming into them for sure. Everybody know that. Everybody know, because of the choices they made in love, or because of the decision that they made. They got legal issues or some troubles coming in, car trouble, something bad happening to somebody. They know why. They just feel like this is some supernatural shit. They fucked up. Cannot make it up. They feel like they messed up. Law is not just. Rules that are not meant to be broken. They wasn't supposed to break a daggone rule. How are they going to try to break a rule that was important? You followed the rules. They can't cover that up. You understand? You followed your contract to a T. So it's like, I mean, you was available when it was supposed to be. Even if you was scared to be available, you still was available. You still went through all of the things that you went through by yourself. You still, had to do whatever. And they know it's like, no. People know why you turning your back on somebody, or you turned your back on somebody. They feel like they fucked up trying to manipulate the situation, trying to seduce you. That's where they fucked up at. That's where they messed up at. Doing this sex magic, doing something like they messed up. Like somebody was trying to bind you to them or something like that. They feel like why the fuck would they do that when they know who you are? That set off so many alarms. It's like the cavalry came in. This fish flying and shit. Like fish flying. I'm telling you, somebody could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that I'm reading for. Or this has just got something to do with if that's the person you dealing with. Okay? For some of y'all. But they know that's where they fucked up at. Trying to manipulate a situation. They had a strong desire here. Wow. Set your course. Know where you wish to go and have a plan in that direction. We're all different. So you can't drink the poison. So it's like you don't get into don't mistake something collective. If you see somebody and how they live their life or whatever this is, you don't know what their path is. So you got to be careful when you start judging people. That's why somebody is under judgment for judging you. They misjudged you. They didn't even see you for who you was. And it's like, dang, like, wow. Okay, it wasn't no secret that you was good mannered, a rich lady, you was sweetheart, lived a good life. Like everybody fucking knew that or something. Excuse me. But it seemed like everybody knew that how you lived your life or what you had going on in your life or something like that. So make it make sense. So it's no excuse. There it is. God is not, or God or these people or somebody is not giving nobody no leeway. Like, oh, I made a mistake, or oh, I didn't know. Nah. No. You knew. You fucking knew. It was time to surrender to the divine. You knew. So all of that, oh, you didn't know stuff is not flying. Around the full moon, they were supposed to surrender to the divine. Instead, they tried to one more time. One last attack. That was the nail in the coffin. Aries. No, it was time to take some sort of action. It was time to take action and surrender to the divine. Aries, yeah, around the Aries full moon. Was it Aries? Libra full moon. So around the Aries, that was before Libra's full moon, I think. Somebody knew it was time to, or was that the one that just passed? Let me know in the comments, collective. But around a certain full moon, this person was supposed, it could have been around the eclipse. Somebody was supposed to surrender. Put down their swords. Even if somebody's supposed to go to jail, they were supposed to turn themselves in. So it's an all-out war looking for this person, or it ain't no way they ever gonna get out of jail or something like that. If they had to go to jail for something or turn themselves in. Yes, they all knew. We got an Aries and a Virgo that it was a time to give rather than take, but they was trying to take something from y'all. Like again, or they just was trying to take something from y'all. All right, yeah, man, because this person was in their feelings in this full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. They should have chilled out with something here instead of taking some sort of reckless action. All right. Yo, it's a strong Aries out here. They coming out in every which way. A fiery climax is approaching. Full moon in Aries, full moon in Aries, full moon in Aries. Something about full moon in Aries. Something crazy happened. And they were supposed to be surrendering to the divine. This could be a male or a female. Take it as it resonates. But the choices that they made is everybody is going to know what happened. Okay? Yep. This is crazy. And it keeps splitting on the same stuff. It's time to take action. It's a time to give rather than take. Unleash your kind self. And find the balance. So we got now it's time for somebody to take action and unleash their kind self and find balance. You could have Capricorn or Libra in your chart somewhere, or this is Capricorn, Libra, Aries in your chart somewhere, or y'all are Capricorn, Aries or Libra. Take it as it resonates. But it was time for somebody to take action, forgive and let go, and find balance here. Okay, in this situation. And look at the bigger picture. Because this is bigger than you. It was bigger than them. Whatever this is, this was big. Okay? This contract that y'all have with somebody coming together, whatever this is, it was big. They should have been more mindful and got real with themselves. Be real. Like, look at the bigger picture and be real. Like, take away whatever, well, they this and I'm that, Take away that energy. Okay, or I'm a man and that's a woman. Take away that energy. Take away the superficial type of energy here and be real. Look at the everything of a situation, or look at something deeper. Somebody was supposed to look at the bigger picture and be real about like who they was doing this to or what they was doing. Like they weren't trying, they were so like, and whatever they wanted to feel about somebody, they wasn't even being real. It's like, come on. Like, come on. Like, even the stuff somebody was accusing you of, it's like, come on. You know damn well so-and-so won't get into that. Or you know darn well that ain't, come on. Like, don't do that. Like, it's that energy. With this here, it's like, come on, don't do that. Okay? Step into your power. Maybe that's why somebody did this. Trust the universe. Look at the bigger picture. But maybe the universe was trusting the fact that somebody would step into their power. And just trust and believe, like, the universe, everything was okay, whatever. Or this is what you're doing now, finding balance and stepping into your power and just trusting the universe and going with the flow. That's why your hard work is paying off. We got Aquarius, Capricorn energy here. Don't let your pride get in the way. So Aquarius, Capricorn, or Leo energy here, working through their fears. Know your worth, because somebody know you. They know your worth. That's what I'm saying. Okay, and all tuned to the divines. Like somebody like, yo, like y'all tripping about whoever this is. Reflect on y'all priorities. What is something was really about? Like everybody involved in the situation knew your worth. So it's kind of like, why would you go this hard when y'all know for a fact you can't change who that individual is on the inside, because that's just how they are, or they're a sweetheart, or they're always going to be on top of their game because of blah, blah, blah. Like, you knew when so-and-so stepped into their power. It's like, be real. You knew when whoever this is stepped into their power that they was going to be unstoppable. You knew that. Everybody knew that. Everybody involved. So this battle, this ongoing battle, or this unconventional battle, or this like, oh, I didn't know energy, is like, stop playing. Like, you can't lie. Everybody, y'all knew who this person was before they did. So let's make it make sense. You knew who this person was. They knew who you was before you did, collective. That's what I'm hearing. So you got to make it make sense. And everybody that thought that they was going to get around something or have you going in circles in a situation that was unhealthy, it's like, come on. You know darn well that their energy would do this. However your energy is set up, they knew that your energy, this type of energy that they was trying to conquer, or that's why it was so many of them, they knew damn well, okay, they couldn't. Because that's not what was supposed to happen. Okay, somebody could have something strong about y'all. Somebody's Neptune, Venus, or Mars. Okay, something like that. It's like somebody casted a whole illusion, like they ain't know you was the ish and pissed type of energy. Like somebody ain't know you was everything, or it's like, come on. Like, why would y'all even go that high? Why would you jump that high? That's what somebody is asking somebody. Because the bounty was big. Like, this was like a lot. Somebody could even put a hit out on somebody, child. I know you lying. But somebody is like, come on, you know damn well ain't nobody was going to ever be able to get near that individual. And if they did, you know what would have happened. But that didn't happen because of your protection. They knew how protected you was. Okay? It's like soon as somebody because it ain't no secret. Because every single time somebody even start out to even try to come towards you that don't supposed to, boom, they car break down. Their whole transmission go. And now they stuck with a bill, aka karma, for trying to come towards somebody to do them something. And then somebody gets somebody else to do something. And then they like, oh, well, you know, whatever this is, it's like, cut your shit. Cut it out. Everybody cut it out. Let's get real here. Okay? It's like, cut it. And then it's like, come on. It keep happening over and over and over and over. Whatever this is. Okay? And maybe this person knows that. That's why they kept doing this. Because somebody knew this about you. And it just felt like they had set their course to get, even if it was an inch closer to their goal, they was happy. Okay? And it's like the universe, like, you know you wrong, right? Like, you wrong. Yeah, you know that this person has the ability to saw their way through anything. So come on. I'm hearing that Kanye West song, no one man should have all this power. Somebody felt like you got too much power. That's why they wanted to knock you down to size. They knew they would never knock you off completely, but if they was going to be able to make you shrink just a tiny bit. But it's like, why would you want that when they know you're needed? And the people that came together with somebody, they all knew something. And they felt like this person tracked them. Because you're like this supernatural being or energy or something like that. Whatever this is. Like, you have very deep spiritual connections. Okay, let's just say that. Somebody might wear a necklace. Okay. What is that on her necklace? What? I don't know. Maybe you wear a pendant on your necklace, or I don't know. Something about somebody's necklace. I don't know why that's even, coming up here, but somebody gotta let it all come down because they can't change fate. They can't change who you supposed to be in life, or they can't change what's about to happen. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? Also, I'm getting like something about these in particular fish. It's like one of them, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 5 of them here, but One of them looks like it got like one of those video camera eyes, like a fish that's like not really a fish. Like, you know how they have like somebody might have a camera like that it looked like a whatever ornament or whatever, but it's a camera. Okay, something that look like a birdhouse, but it's a camera kind of energy or something like that. And that's how they feel like they got trapped. And everybody like say cheese, somebody pointing or something like that. Ah, damn, what happened? Somebody thought they was hiding in the bushes kind of energy, or, you know, or was low about something, but they was already on camera or they got caught already. So there was no privacy when somebody was in a living room because there's cameras. That's another thing I'm getting. So they need to choose wisely because there's no privacy in the living room or whatever. Somebody got cameras all over their living room. If somebody tried to do something in the living room, all they got to do is run the tape back kind of energy. We got hunger. Okay, hunger and dinner. What is going on? Somebody could be hungry for dinner. All right, listen. What else, Spirit? Experience in the reverse. They never experienced something. Fire. Let it all burn down. Something new will arise. What else? We got book. The deep. Shook. Somebody can't get out of something. Let me in. They never experienced something. Wonders of the world. In the reverse. Somebody could be shook about a flight. How somebody taking off. Or something took off. Or what? I'm hearing as predicted. So somebody already predicted something crazy was going to happen. Or what? What else, Holy Spirit? Because something wasn't done by natural causes. Genius. So they felt like that was smart. All right. Or something wasn't natural. Something ain't normal. You're not regular. Okay. What is happening? So we got a trap here. Mad scientist energy. I don't know why. Why is somebody trapped, Jesus? What is happening? Take advice from a trusted friend. It'll help have an outsider's perspective. I mean, I told you don't go in that house. Living room in the reverse. There was no privacy in the living room because the cameras is there or somebody got caught. All right. They said, I mean, I told you don't go in that house. If somebody came in your house and they had ill will or negative intent, they getting fucked up. That's just how it is. If they did something, took something from your house, it don't matter what it was, they getting fucked up. Yeah. Genius. They like, you idiot. They took advice from a trusted friend. And maybe somebody tell them, don't go in their house. Don't go in their house. Don't go to their house. Because they got cameras everywhere. I don't fucking know, y'all. Look. We got genius. Slow down and keep your head on your shoulders. When I say that's the energy I was feeling. Okay, so somebody is taking advice from a trusted friend. They tell them don't go to their house. Relax, slow down, keep your head on your shoulders. All right, but somebody is losing it. They can't. Nature in the reverse. Nature will take its course regardless. They like relax. Like, look, it's going to be what it's going to be. Nature going to take its course regardless. You can't stop something or you can't block something. All right. Yep. Overconfidence brought somebody tragic endings. Yeah. And they like, let me, like to the point where this person is losing their fucking spadoodles. And it's like, let me in energy. This is what he's screaming. All right. They could have tried to show up like this. And you not whatever. And they do it now. They like this. Okay. Baby. Overconfidence led to tragic endings. Let me in. My Jesus. We got book. Oh boy. When can you read in between the lines? Read in between the lines, y'all. Experience in the reverse. Oh boy. When can you read in between the lines? Instinct can be its own reward. I mean, I told you don't go in that house. Slow down and keep your head on your shoulder. Because it's going to be what it's going to be. Overconfidence is going to lead you to some real tragic endings. Okay, that's what somebody's saying here. And just let me in energy. When can you read in between the lines? Pay attention. Instinct can be its own reward. Pay attention. Listen to your gut feeling here. What the fudge is this? Hunger. What is hunger? If you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. Okay? Instinct can be its own reward. If you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to help others. Jesus, man. What is this? What is this? What is this? Instinct can be its own reward. What is your intuition telling you about a situation? Pay attention. This could even be like a warning message for somebody. Like, look, okay? Like, I need you to pay attention right now. Jesus, what is this? Alright, I don't even know what deck to use. Child, I told you don't go into their house. So somebody got warned, man. Somebody they took advice from a trusted friend and they told them, man, like, relax. Alright. Somebody could have wanted to cause unnecessary drama for somebody because they tried to milk something. What is this? Maybe somebody even told somebody, don't go that way, don't do that. So you had all the right information about something. Now somebody feel trapped. Why? And taking advice from a trusted friend. Taking advice from a trusted friend. Controlling in the reverse. Let go of control. They took advice from a trusted friend. Controlling. The toxic key to your mind. Watching your every move in the reverse. They like, back the fuck up. Okay? They telling somebody that's a low vibrational person that put material world before anybody. They wanted revenge on somebody. Somebody did something out of spite. And they need to think more logically. Like, they're doing something out of spite. Somebody's telling somebody to let go. Their trusted friend is telling them to let go. Alright? Of putting the material world before somebody. Because somebody is not bougie nor high maintenance. And they will clear you away. Wow. So even if you are this, like, wealthy or live a good life or whatever this is, you not bougie. Okay, so nothing that you're not impressed by certain stuff or whatever. They can't control you with finances. They told somebody stop trying to control somebody with maybe this person is wealthy and they can't control you with their finances. We got controlling in a reverse. They don't have the toxic key to your mind. As they didn't, yeah. Obstacles is in a reverse. That's why you don't have any obstacles. There's no obstacles here. You have everything under control. Okay? There's no obstacles because you got something under control. Obstacles in a reverse. Yeah, they don't have a controlling, they don't have no, you don't have no toxic mindset, or they can't control your mind anymore. Let go. Like they gotta let go because they can't control your mind anymore. That's why you don't have obstacles here. Somebody's been keeping a secret. Obstacles in the reverse. You don't have obstacles and they try to keep that a secret. What's obstacles in the reverse? That you were, they underestimated you. Wow. You don't have obstacles because they underestimated you. And they can't distort the message. Yeah. That you don't have a grown mindset. You actually do when you eliminated somebody that tried to put you in harm's way. Wow. They are high, crazy, and crunk going overboard. Trying to dig up dirt about someone that's got too many babies or too many to handle. Child support payments. Moving on. They're moving on from that. They can't distort a message here about somebody here that has strange, sinister beliefs. Very twisted ones. This person is a non-player. Whoever this person is with a cult mentality, this person could be in a cult. That's a non-player and a fire starter. They could have started a whole bunch of stuff. All right. Because you're able to understand someone else's emotions and your own. Too hot, too heavy, too soon. It wasn't going to last. If something is firmly fixed in for you, so their glory days is over. And you living rent free in somebody's head that's bitter. This is a bitter pill to swallow for a spiritual charlatan that is embarrassed right now because of identity theft has put somebody in jail. Somebody could even try to forge or steal something from somebody. They're getting karma for that. And this is the ripple effect of it. Now you see them, now you don't. Somebody disappeared. A gold digger is disappearing. Or somebody can't find where a gold digger is, or what the fudge? I don't know, man. They looking for somebody. Somebody started a fire starter, or they did something here. And they know why. Somebody know why they did that. Because secret stash, somebody was keeping things hidden, or they kept a secret. They kept something a secret. Fire starter. Give me one more for the fire starter. Somebody started a whole bunch of mess and they was keeping a lot of secrets. Fire starter. One more for the fire starter. Wow. Trespassing by any means. Wow. It's caused a ripple effect. And somebody could be physically or mentally under stress right now. They are feeling because they tried to prolong some emotional abuse. All right, now something is firmly fixed in for this person. They trespassed against you by any means necessary. This is this is crazy. They trespassed against somebody. A fire starter really trespassed against you by any means necessary. Want to take something that's not theirs. And it caused a ripple effect. And they like, you idiot, like you genius. Like kind of energy somebody is saying to this person, like you're a fucking idiot for doing that. Genius. What is the genius? They really milked something. Genius. What about this genius? Yeah, they knew it. They so close. Okay, a close encounter with somebody who was divinely protected. All right, really raised their vulnerabilities. They like keep your head on. Wow. Too hot, too heavy, too soon. Somebody did something too quick, which prolonged some sort of abuse. Maybe too prolonged some sort of pain or abuse. Somebody left someone on red that has a lot of childhood wounds and carrying extra baggage because somebody won't break up with somebody, or somebody won't leave somebody alone that could be very intuitive or something like that. What the hell? What is going on? We got a love affair out of the blue. Unlike no other, was clickbait. Okay? So somebody's keeping their head on because a love affair wasn't supposed to last anyway. It was clickbait. It was a bait and switch in some way. They wanted somebody to put the material world over a divine connection. This person was condescending, a thirst trap. They would have sold their soul. Damn, needing or willing to sell their soul for this. Jesus Christ, what is going on? So somebody did something really bad, okay? And something wasn't supposed to last here with some sort of unlike no other out of the blue love affair. But somebody because somebody was secretly, they had a secret here as you was kissing somebody or whatever this is. This person literally was trying to finesse someone. This person been making a lot of fake accounts, faking it until they made it. Oh my God. Mental breakdown. But somebody didn't have a mental breakdown after somebody left and somebody's leaving someone for dead that's not afraid to challenge status quo. Okay, so a secret affair, love affair, whatever. Somebody keeping their shoulders on head on their shoulders. Somebody abandoned somebody. Somebody could be losing their mind because they thought somebody was with someone. Wow. So that means something that they kept a secret affair. We got this dissolution of marriage here. Okay. So no, their divorce is in a reverse and somebody is aware of that. That you actually went through a portal. That's why the contract still stands. So somebody kept a secret that a contract was still on because you listened to your intuition and you made it through. They having a revelation that somebody lied. You actually made it through a portal or something like that. And they withheld the truth here because they was bragging already. And now somebody got a gut feeling here that this person was that's a bigot or that's a racist here, was catfishing somebody. Doing too much. Fear-based connection or something like that. Maybe because somebody wanted someone to be afraid of a divine masculine, settling for less. They left somebody on red because of the differences. Something was not like the other. Somebody really tried to put somebody else in harm's way, and that was too far. Like that wasn't what's supposed to happen or something like that. They wasn't supposed to do that. So what's going to be is going to be here. What will be will be. Somebody wasn't supposed to put somebody in harm's way. They were supposed to do something the complete opposite or something like that. Yeah, and they're embarrassed. Yep, because somebody just got cleared away. Cleaning house. Somebody doesn't desire someone anymore. Somebody's embarrassed. Yeah, because you win. This person that's been attacking you through words and posts and everything else, see that you won. And they're people are admiring you from afar. You won something or what? Somebody that was cyberbullying, you know you won. You're on top. You cleaning house. And you don't have any legal issues. And now you living rent-free in somebody's head. Because they was trying to pile legal issues on you or something like that. No, you don't have any legal issues. You won. Okay, and this is like what? Divine close encounter with somebody that's divinely protected. That's not a starter wife. You're everything. You're a divine feminine. Maybe that's how they know you're. So whatever somebody tried to bring upon a real divine feminine, somebody could have been saying you're really not. If you really was a divine feminine, then you ain't going to have legal issues. Something bad is not going to happen for you. or to you. Everything is going to work out in your favor. That's what happens for real divine feminines. Even if somebody try to throw shade your way, it's just going to be 20 times better. You want to get, like, somebody do something here to pop all your tires, set your car on fire. This is knock on wood, you know, I'm not wishing that on nobody. But then all of a sudden, you got good insurance. And boom, now your insurance company is like, oh, don't worry about that car. Your insurance is going to cover for everything. Also, we're going to give you this check, and you get to come and pick out a new 2025 car right off the lot and just drive off with it. That's what happened. When they intent was to show everybody how you're really not a divine feminine. Okay? Because a real divine feminine, that's how that's supposed to go. Everything always works out for you. You have this energy of newness, growth, everything you touch just turn to go, everything. Especially if you are confirmation, if you are divinely protected, it don't matter what the fuck they do. Okay? Like, you're always going to wind up on top. And the way you winding up on top right now got somebody's mouth dropped to the ground. Because not only do you not have no legal issues, not only they can't frame you, like, not only they can't do none of this shit that they was planning on doing. And they just looking crazy as all get out. Because they literally trespassed against you on purpose. And ain't no by the 21st, everybody gonna fucking know what they did on the 2nd. Something about the new moon. Somebody did something to y'all, and baby, they feel like this is the most supernaturalist shit they ever experienced, and they can't deny it. It ain't nothing that they can say that you ain't who you said you was. Like, it ain't nothing nobody can say, and it's like, you better everybody is backing the fuck up because of what is going on. Because somebody milked it and was screaming to the top of their lungs that my collective, the real divine feminines, were copycats. But the way every single time somebody throws shade or try to take you out, hurt you, do some crazy shit, and if they even succeeded a little bit, baby, God put you back on high on another level. Okay? He gonna make sure you get that plus. But for them, it's their ass. And they know that. They never seen nothing like this in their life. So this is a learning lesson. This is why you shining bright like a candle, making it through something. Somebody like, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Somebody might not even be eating right now. Somebody is terrified, bro. Somebody is terrified. I'm not even lying, y'all. Maybe that's why the energy was so like, you know. Somebody was too confident. Overconfidence led somebody to tragic endings. Workplace harassment. I told you. If somebody was harassing, gossiping about you, they shutting the fuck up. Okay? They don't got shit to say. You hear me? When I tell you they don't got nothing to say. But in they lip, they would never talk shit about you ever the fuck again. I promise you they won't. I promise you they gonna think twice because they already see what happens when they do. They overdid something and look, somebody trying to run back to you. Because they found out this mofo lied. They withheld all this truth. And they got a gut feeling that this you was never loving on somebody. Puppy love in a reverse third party. Busybody. That was a fucking lie. The reason behind the reason why they did it. Whatever they had tried to do to you guys. The reason behind the reason they did something was because of something. And now they got to shut the front door. Whoever these people are. Okay? Dirty money. My Lord. Workplace harassment in the reverse. Dirty money. Baby, these people, this Ponzi scheme, that shit was too big. The con art, that shit was, they was never going to make it. Dirty money. Somebody could even took dirty money to come back to you and act like everything was cool. This person is a bigot. Whoever this person is, they gave dirty money to somebody that was racist or a bigot or somebody that, and they going through, when I tell you, bad karma, clickbait, and identity theft. They realized they got set up. They got a gut feeling that somebody set them up. Or they was being set up. They took the money, though. They thought it was nothing. They took the money, and they were so fucking arrogant, and they just hated you so much. Okay? This person lives a secret life. This person that's a bigot or a racist live a secret life here. And they kept a lot of things hidden. How somebody tried to prolong abuse here and hoping that a health issue arise for you so that this Ponzi scheme could work. Child, we got the book. When can you read in between the lines, collective? So reading between the lines with this whole situation. Somebody really was on some bullshit. Lawless. Checkmate. You got the upper hand. So somebody knows now that you follow all the rules. We got no regards to the law. Bullshit. That's why everything works out for you. That's why everything works out for whoever I'm reading for. Checkmate. Okay? You got the upper hand. It's impossible for these people to win. At this time, reading between the lines, they know that. This kind artist is having a mental breakdown. They trying to feel like they crying. Can't cope, won't cope. Finesser is feeling very much so victimized. A mama's boy. This could be who the finesser is. No cap. Somebody like, yo, bro, like, you know you done fucked up, right? They about to drag you. Copycat. Checkmate. Wow. Because the copycat had a disaster that they cannot heal from. That's what I'm hearing. Checkmate. Because the real copycat, oh my gosh. I really hope somebody's whole house ain't burned down. They had a tower moment. There's a bunch of conflict. Somebody could have set somebody's shit on fire for real, y'all. I don't know. This is crazy. Okay? This could be your ex that wouldn't let you go. A tower is coming to this ex here. Because this person, wow, what? Tried to make you look like the black sheep, but you was the top dog. Because you see how she's standing firm. It's a fire behind her, but she's not touched at all. And now somebody like, wow, they limited to everything because this person knows this person. Somebody betrayed you. They betrayed you, and that's why you won. They're acknowledging that. Somebody's acknowledging somebody. Your ex could be they all laughed at you, and now they looking at you like you the everything. And this person could be trying to take drugs and pills and everything to numb themselves. Because somebody thought they would be able to steal your identity. Mum's the word. This person is very too low vibrational to even fit the bill to be you. Whoever the copycat is. Okay. Maybe on the 16th, something happened to them. Something that they tried to put you through, they did not make it through. That's what I'm hearing right now, y'all. I don't know how deep this is going to go. Somebody could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right. Aquarius. Gemini, Cancer. I said it already. Aries, Capricorn, Libra. Any of these signs, y'all. But somebody has compared and contrast and was like, that's the Empress. Like, so people could be coming back to you. Somebody might want to run back to you. This is crazy. Overconfidence really trashed somebody. Experience in the reverse. This is crazy. This is crazy. They never seen no shit like this. This could have been somebody parental figure that tried to control something. Child. Look at. Y'all stop. Them and they child. Like, this is the energy I'm getting. Remember, somebody's a mama's boy. Baby, somebody is very sad. And I don't know what's going on. These people was in their ego. I'm telling you, I hope, my condolences. I hope somebody really not, and had no disaster. Somebody could be really messed up. Somebody might be in a hospital. Yeah, right here. Like, somebody really not okay. Especially this parental figure energy. They had a close encounter. Yeah, with somebody that's divinely protected, which is you. and they tried to get revenge on you, or somebody want revenge on somebody that tried to act like you wasn't who you said you was, because all the cards point to them. All signs point to them. Their fear has been like on 10 right now, because ain't nobody following them no more now that everybody know what's going on. They found out. They thought people would overlook something. No. Okay. So this parental issue, whoever this parent is, messed themselves up, man. Real bad. Real bad. And they could be admiring you from afar, man. Yeah. They really are. They feel like they got bamboozled or something. Somebody admiring you from afar. They looking at you, but they know they cannot touch you, stalk you online. Okay? Yeah, this person that's been cyberbullying you definitely is trying to relax, because they going through some sort of karma because they overdid something. They was under the influence here, trying to get attention, and got caught red-handed. Okay? We got love without limits. Unconditional love in a new beginning has happened. Somebody could be hot and cold now with somebody. Okay? They could be inconsistent now, or a story has been very inconsistent when it came to child support or somebody taking care of children. Like, they're getting karma here, and they're hella triggered and afraid. Yep, look, there it is. Because somebody here, child support payments, and they were saying somebody that wasn't paying their child support, and they lied. That somebody is so disappointed that this person only wanted somebody to put a spell on you, but you was protected. So that was a lie. Damn. So I'm not even. Somebody could be paying for the spell work with the damn child support money. This shit is crazy for real. So something could be even happening with that situation. That's not funny. But they hella intimidated that people know now what's going on. Yeah, and they try to keep that quiet. Wait. This is the second time something came out about child support for real. Like this like I think last week something came out. Somebody was trying to stop somebody money so that they didn't want to look bad because they couldn't pay or some shit like that, and somebody else was paying. Whatever this is so stupid. What? Alright, what is hunger? This is crazy, but they was thirsty to do some shit, y'all. What y'all got going on in this situation? This is a mess. Okay. It says, if you don't take care of yourself, how can you help others? Alright, so that's another thing. So if somebody wants you to pay the damn money, how you got to take care of yourself in order to help other people, like, or even pay what you got to pay to somebody or whatever this is. But this person been trying to knock you down the sides. Like, so how the fudge they was going to get anything type of energy? Like, whatever this is, somebody going through bad karma. It's just that. And they're hella intimidated right now. They're very much so worried. All right. If you don't take care of yourself, how can you help others? Yeah, I cannot. There it is. It's you. And only use with, yeah, look. So somebody like, this is why I don't deal, if you don't take care of yourself, especially when you know somebody only using you for their convenience because your pockets is deep. Yeah, this person with devilish tendencies is toxic love here. And they feel blindsided. But this, I cannot. They didn't see this coming. Multiple babies. They tried to finesse somebody here. Multiple babies here. What is this? Somebody only use somebody. Well, yeah, multiple babies. We got baggage in the reverse. Somebody don't have them type of burdens. They are inactive here. Something is being laid to rest. What? Did somebody try to get somebody to pay? This is weird. For some of y'all, somebody really tried to falsify some documentation to make you pay for multiple children so that you can get double, they can get double or triple the payments or something like that. And they was working together with a court official to do this. Everybody is going to jail. Some people are going, they're scared. Okay? Because if you were inactive, and the only way that they would be able to pull this shit off is if you were inactive. But you are active. They were receiving something They got documentation about something, and it's like, what is happening? That's why there's no mountains or burdens here. That's why somebody is not under pressure. What's burdens in the reverse? Give me one more. That is crazy. They can't burden you with some lawsuits or some sort of legalities because you're look, this person has a lot of bad behavior issues. This is water under the bridge from a con artist, a fake friend, celebrated something too quick. Okay? Yeah. This shit was never going to work. It was smoke and mirrors going on. Learning to forgive others and yourself. Let go of the past and enjoy your life. It's like this person that could be antisocial know that they just got to let some shit go now. All right? And you just like forgive and forget. Let that shit go and move forward, child. Whew. They will no longer be stalking you. They wonder what's about to happen next. A Jehovah's Witness on Wednesday, child. They know that they can't get a new beginning. Wednesday, we got DP. They jealous of y'all. Because they lied to somebody about everything. They got caught. This was a suicide mission. Everybody been caught, Libra. They really regret going against you for chump change from Queen Petty. They paid this person to go against you. Child, a woman practitioner could be a Hebrew Israelite. A Sagittarius, ex-lover, V. Oh, shit. They could be a part of a covenant organization or a secret society. Somebody wants you to unblock them. Maybe 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Something could be going on for the past 15 years with somebody. Somebody rather be with you. A crooked landlord with a corrupt heart lost everything. And they know why. Okay. Okay. It's like, stop playing Saturday. This was I told you. It's a divine intervention. I don't know what's about to happen here. But it's a divine intervention. Somebody they should have thought better. L. He walking away from a karmic. Somebody love you. Okay. Somebody walking away from a karmic because they love you. A Pisces. She is so mad at a 7-day Adventist on Monday. F. Because they cursed themselves when they tried to curse you. They was doing something every day to a man or woman that was tall. What else? It's like somebody really wish they would have forgave and let some shit go. He is so mad, y'all. M. Somebody is so fucking mad Sunday. Somebody's son. About a son. Gemini. Gemini son. What else? Or they son is a Gemini. They would no longer be stalking you. Somebody's niece was trying to get revenge on somebody and she salty as fuck about her grandma. Okay. They know balance and harmony being restored in every area of your life. We got, they co-workers lost everything for coming for you. Oh, they know you know. Yeah, that so-and-so, somebody had a dark attachment. Maybe they even tried to say that you did, but you're an earth angel. And they know that. That's why somebody mad about something as well. Somebody tried to attach something dark to an earth angel. Of course, that was going to be a backfire with that. Are you serious? Okay, yeah. African-American man or a woman daughter. They ancestors told them to back the fuck up. And before the summertime, a Leo and a Taurus. They didn't mean what they said about you to others. They was just lying. That's why this shit backfired like this. Return the sender to all involved, known or unknown. An Islamic man or a woman on the full moon. Somebody's nephew, and on the new moon. So something about to happen to somebody's nephew on the new moon. They know they messed up bad. I'm telling you. Because you was protected from all evil. Maybe by a father. Maybe your father passed over. But they protecting you from these clowns. Alright? But you protected from all evil. And your dad and aunt is protecting you from this shit. Because they know they wrong. Okay? They was doing all types of beauty spells on you and it's backfiring on them. Yeah, she got that. They know why they doing this. Whoever you are, you got that comeback. He don't want to let you go. But he don't got no other choice. Okay? This shit is crazy. Somebody wanted to bind you to something, honey. That shit backfiring so bad. Baby, they is like, Lord have mercy, save them. But it's just not working. Okay, they wish they never did that. Somebody could have even did some fraud. Like I said, with some bank accounts. Like somebody could have tried to, this is even given like somebody that was your ex-landlord. This ain't gonna resonate for everybody. Somebody ex-landlord was using their information to try to get into your bank accounts. Maybe this person know you got some money or something. And they was using people that you may have known, and they all was working together, and everybody involved is going to jail. Everybody. Okay? And they was stalking you and everything else. Like, this was the craziest. I don't even know why they did this. This is crazy for real. This is dangerous and crazy. And I don't even think they know why they did this shit, collective. I honestly don't. Because if they did, if they was smart, they wouldn't even went this damn far. What is all of this? This is like asking for trouble. They asked for this. Whatever this is, however this is happening, they brought this shit on themselves, collective. And that's facts.